So this video, we're going to be working on building two different websites, one with the Higgsfield MCP and one without it. We're going to be using Fable 5 for this. I know you guys have heard a lot about Fable 5, so if you do plan on building a website with it, I would definitely go use it before the absurd usage rates come in, where you're going to be using your own money. So right now, it's a part of the plan, so you guys will get a weekly limit to use Fable 5, and it's definitely enough to make a few websites. So, alright, we're gonna do this with a coffee shop. So the first thing we're gonna do here is actually find a name, and we can get started. Okay, I just quickly came up with Pale Ember Espresso, so I think that's good. I don't really care. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna want to do, obviously, is to download Cloud Code Desktop. Just go ahead and look this up and then search it. It should be like the second result. You go in here and it'll say download for Windows. That's when you want to aim for. Okay, we are finally in Cloud Code. That took like 2 minutes, but see over here you can change your models. Fable 5 right there. Ends July 12th. So okay, we're gonna choose our model. We're gonna go for Opus 4.8. Very good model, and we're gonna change the effort to probably high mode here for the prompting. So I'm pretty much telling Claude here that I'm going to be using Fable 5 in Cloud Code to generate the website. I want scrolling animations, I want a vintage like paper texture look on the site. I'm going to give them reference images, and overall just a clean look. I want to get it done in one draft too. Okay, so I gave Claude these pretty cool reference images I found. Kind of aiming for like this vintage texture look, like I said. Okay, so here we go. The whole prompt, it gave us like a few different sections. It kind of came up with its own section for the prompt 1, prompt 2, prompt 3, prompt 4, prompt 5, and it came up with its own like scrolling animations and different features. So okay, so the next few parts are kind of like a long boring process. What it pretty much consists of is me just copy and pasting each prompt into Claude Fable 5 and then it just working. It creates a local host, so I can then go check it out on the URL that it provides me and see if I want to make any reiterations. But obviously we're trying to do this in one draft here today. But another thing I wanted to point out, if you guys like to see your files like more visually, you can also download Visual Studio Code and have the Claude section in it. It's kind of just a place where you can run Claude and see all your files like visually. I prefer it, but some people are different. But over here, as you can see, we're in the project actually, and you can come down here and you can change your models, you can change some settings. So if you didn't know how to do that in Visual Studio, now you know. Fable 5 is right there. Go over, switch your effort mode. But yeah, up here are actually all the files that Cloud Code builds. You can see all of the different aspects it wrote in, all the different elements and such of that. Okay, so it's actually done here. So we're gonna go over here, we're gonna tell it to run the local host and try and get this website booted up. Alright, so it's done here. Oh, okay. Let's close out these. Okay, let's go on the full screen as well. Okay, so Pale Ember Espresso. Oh, it's got like the little scroll animation. Alright, it's like filling up a coffee mug, I guess. Oh, it goes reverse too, so fill it back up. Alright, we'll go down. There are sections for ingredients. Okay, nothing added that shouldn't be. We have our product catalog now. Oh, it's got the cool little like hovering feature. I like that a lot. It's kind of like, I don't know, an ember. Like here's a feature. Let's go down. And it's got this like animation, I'm not sure. Okay, there's brewing coffee. Okay, it's cool. Hold on, what is this icon in the corner? Drag it. Okay. Oh, okay. It's pretty cool. Nice. Go down here. I got the locations. That's very nice. Oh, wait, did it have the maps there? I had the maps. Oh, it's linked. Let's see where this takes me. What the hell? Is this in Amsterdam? Oh, it is. Netherlands, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it just linked some random building, which is really weird, but Obviously, if this was for a real business, we can link the real address, but I'm impressed. That's actually very, very impressive for not using the Higgsfield MCP. That was fully with Fable 5. So let's see what it's capable of with Higgsfield now. Okay, we're over here. We already have the prompt built. I kind of skipped a little bit. I gave it a little bit of a backstory. We're going to change this one a little bit. We're calling it Rue Noir Coffee Shop, I think. So here's the tech stack we're going to do for it. The folder structure. Okay, and this is the most important part. So prompt to the WoW page, the Paris Descent. So we're actually going to be doing a bigger scrolling feature this time. Since we have access to Seedance 2.0 with Higgsfield, the paid plan, you will need a Higgsfield paid plan. It's going to create a really, really nice 4K image involving the Eiffel Tower, you know, scrolling to the coffee shop. I think it's going to be very awesome. We're going to add a little bit more features you guys are going to see. But still, we're going to do this in one draft, only one prompt, so copy it straight into Cloud Code, and let's see what it builds us. Okay, Cloud Code is done. So we're going to go over here, we're going to tell it to run the localhost and provide the URL, and then we should be able to see it. I'm really hoping this is turning out good, so. Alright, it's done. It's already lagging a lot. You can tell that it's gonna be a big website, so let's go ahead and open it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Eiffel Tower. Let's throw in full screen. Let's see. Scrolling animation. It's got like a little cursor trail. Okay. Oh my goodness. Holy shit, this is nice. Okay, it like goes into the mug and everything. Holy. Wow, okay, I'm impressed with that. That is insane. It has like the paper texture that I requested too. You can kind of see that in the background. But that is really cool. Higgsfield is awesome. Okay, let's go down here. Yeah, see, it's a real cursor trail. I really like that actually. So, let's see. All right, the ingredients. We've seen this in the past website. Very cool. Still got those animations. I really like those actually. Okay. Oh wow. These are the products drawer. Okay, I think it used Nano Banana to make these because I saw Cloud Code accessing that. So it's not Seedance. Seedance is for videos, obviously. But this is very nice. It's got the little animation too. Cold brew. Wow, this is I'm impressed. Honestly, this is very cool. Okay. Okay, the cafes, Paris. So this one is located in Paris. I didn't mention that earlier, but that is very cool. Okay, I want to see if the maps work again. They do, they do. It just marks some random place in hell again, so that's very funny. But obviously right by the Eiffel Tower, I don't know what building it is marking, but wow, that's awesome. Okay, right to us section and just the end section. Okay, that is very awesome, you know? I think I'm honestly most impressed with the products. I'd say they look really good, but this also is crazy. It like zooms in into the store and you can see like the Eiffel Tower in the distance. Okay guys, well there it is. Obviously, I'm gonna say go ahead and use the Higgsfield if you can. It definitely was a game changer. There was a few times where I ran out of usage for the second one and I kind of had to wait an hour or two to go ahead and continue with the website. But other than that, like it was very flawless. Those were also both first drafts, so you can make something honestly uncomprehendable with, you know, if you had the time to do it. But since I'm lazy, I only did the first drafts, but they turned out really good. So Higgsfield MCP without the MCP still looks great. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll link both of those prompts down in the description, and they're free to use. So if you want to build a coffee shop, go ahead and edit the prompts. So all right, thank you.